Welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. I'm Greg, and this is one drop-dead gorgeous 1965 GTO. She's got a 389 under the hood, and sitting on top of that is a tri-power. She is red, and she is beautiful. Wait till you see the bottom of this car. It is chassis black on the bottom. It's definitely been on the rotisserie, been all cleaned up, completely restored, looking absolutely gorgeous. We'll start right here with the headlight bezels. Headlight bezels are in beautiful shape. We got a great looking chrome on the bumper. We got all the chrome on the grille looking great. Even the Pontiac emblem looking brand new. Then of course we've got the GTO. Look down the side of this thing, man. Beautiful, and that paint is just as soft as can be. All the stainless and aluminum is all trimmed up and polished up and looking sweet as can be. Check out all the stainless here. It's all in beautiful shape. Now this is actually aluminum here. It actually looks original to the car. They've polished it up and it's looking just as beautiful as can be. Now the stance on the car is looking great. I love the red lines, the original style wheels on here. I mean, this thing's ready to go to the car show right now. You see the body lines here. Everything's nice and flush here. Door operates great. Door panels looking beautiful. The door jambs looking great. The paint work on the dash, the woodwork on the dash, all the chrome on the dash, the chrome on the steering wheel, the center console. I mean, they did it all on this car. Looks like it's brand new. We got great looking upholstery on the back seat. Headliner's looking good. The dome lights working up there. The dash pad itself's in beautiful shape. All the weather stripping around the doors are looking great. That center console with that 4-speed shifter in there looking great. I mean, she is just one beautiful machine. And now this is where muscle cars, a lot of people say muscle cars started back with the GTO. Old Mr. DeLorean was out driving around on Woodward. The Dream Cruise is coming up here pretty soon too, so if you guys want to join us at the Dream Cruise, come on down. You see the chrome on the back bumper's looking good. This panel here also is just looking great. Wow, look at this. Man, is that clean. We got the spare tire in there. I see the lug wrench. Now make sure you always look underneath the mat. You can see everything underneath the mat's nice and clean too. All that spatter paint looks correct. That wheel well looks great. Man, all the paint work on the bottom side of the deck lid looks good. You see how they took the latch out when they did the restoration, and then the little dealio that holds the keyhole in is underneath that little plate right there. All the gutter system, all the rubber, everything is finished, looking brand new. Boy, they did a nice job on this. And look at the stance. I tell you, she even looks like a muscle car, baby. And when you look down that great big long side of that car, somebody spent a lot of time blocking this. They probably had about a 3-foot long block. They just sanded and sanded and sanded until she was just absolutely beautiful. Now we own all of our cars here at Vanguard, and a lot of you may be wondering what that means to you. Most classic car dealers sell on consignment. They sell just about anything that'll roll through the door, and they don't know much about the cars. Finding a Vanguard quality car isn't easy. Our team of 15 buyers review thousands of vehicles each month. Our inspectors travel all over the country to handpick each of our cars, which saves you time, money, and frustration. Think of us as your expert hands, eyes, and ears to make sure that you end up with the highest quality car. We have almost 50 team members here at Vanguard, and every one of us is a gearhead. Growing up around the Motor City, all of our families worked in the auto industry. I grew up working in the garage with my dad, and we worked on countless classics over the years. Around here, cars are a way of life. let's take S65 for a ride, baby. GTO power. Now I gotta show you this. This car is equipped with the holy shit bar right here. That's for your wife to grab a hold of it when you're grabbing second gear. Tell you what, I need one of them in my daily driver. My wife's constantly going, holy shit. She told me the other day, she said, did it ever occur to you you could slow down when you go around these corners? And I told her, I was like, did it ever occur to you that I know exactly what I'm doing? No, I just thought about saying that. I didn't say that. I tell you, we can deliver this GTO anywhere in the world. You just give Tom a call. He'll tell you just how easy that process is. He'll take care of all the paperwork for you. You don't have to do a thing except give him a call. Tell you, this thing is just as smooth and pretty as can be. And we're gonna head back to the shop here, and we're gonna put this beauty up on the lift so you can see just how nice the bottom side is too. At Vanguard, every car goes up on the lift. Gotta show off the bottom of the car. Now you can see down here on the dash, man, everything on the dash looks like it's brand new. It's like somebody turned the time back. It is just beautiful. All the chrome, all the wood. We got the 3-pack of gauges down there telling us exactly what we need to know. It does look like it has a stock radio in it, so if you're one of those guys that needs a radio, you might want to get one of those aftermarket radios that you can plug your phone in and all that stuff too. I don't know how to do any of that shit. Tell you what, this car sounds amazing. That tri-power sitting on top of that 389. Clutch feels good. Accelerator feels even better. Steering's feeling good. Go around this truck. Brakes are definitely good. I guess the horn works. I just hit the horn. Clutch has got a little squeak to it. That's just in the pedal. I'll make sure the guys throw some lubricant on that. And I want to thank all of you who have subscribed to our channel. We have well over 1 million subscriptions now, and that helps us out a bunch. It helps you out too, because you can hit that little bell button and you'll get a notification whenever we get new inventory in. And don't forget, we're getting new cars in about 20 to 40 a month. You never know, so keep a close eye on us. And we're pulling back into our shop right now. We're located right here in the Motor City at 15100 Keel Street in Plymouth, Michigan. This building is where our team of 15 world-class mechanics inspect and improve every one of our cars. All of our work is done in-house. Our mechanics only service the vehicles we sell. We start with a thorough inspection and test drive. Then our team gets to work. We take the time to learn each car and fix the things that I would fix if it was mine. If that means the engine needs to come out, then it comes out. When you purchase a classic car from an auction or another dealer, in most cases it hasn't been inspected or serviced. You may be in for some unpleasant surprises. At Vanguard, we save you from the headaches that cost you time and money by handling this process for you. Right down the road is our 40,000 square foot indoor showroom. This building is climate controlled and houses over 100 amazing vehicles. We're constantly bringing in new inventory, so you never know what might show up tomorrow. We're underneath the GTO now, and it is just as pretty as I told you. You can see it's got a brand new tank in it. You can see all that beautiful chassis black painted, looking sweet as can be. We got great looking exhaust on there. It looks like it's brand new. We've got an old school aluminum cover on the rear end diff here. It is posi. We just rolled it over and it's a 389. So we got 389 out back and 389 out front. Brake lines look like they're in good shape. Of course, the guys will take the brakes all apart, make sure they're installed correctly. You can see it's got aftermarket lower control arms. It's got stock upper control arms. The bushings look good. We do have the extra braces up here that are all adjustable. Drive shaft's been painted to look like bare metal. It's got pipes, stainless steel mufflers. We've got beautiful paint on the floorboards. Like I said, the floorboards are just as pretty as the top side of the car. Cross members all painted up. It's got a Muncie 4-speed in it. and that's similar to what would have been in the car originally. It's got a similar bell housing to what would have been in the car originally. Also on the starter and the clutch linkage, everything's looking stock. Lower control arms, ball joints look like they've been replaced. I see they're bolt-in on the uppers. All the bushings look like they're in good shape. We do have drum brakes up front, and again, the guys will go through those brakes. I just got back from driving it. It drives amazing. Just a super nice car. Got a big sway bar up here. Lower core support looks good. Bottom side of the radiator's nice and clean. Back side of the bumper's all nice and clean, so it's definitely a new chrome unit. Looks like they left a little wax on it right there. I can see my reflection in there real good. Red line tires. Now these are the Silver Towns and these are the radials. So these babies are expensive. I think the last time I bought some of these are about 300 bucks a piece. Those wheels, center caps, and trim rings all look new. As you look down the side of the car, you can see the painter wasn't afraid to bend over because he painted right down to the bottom edge of the front fender. We got great looking rocker molding there. All that stainless is looking nice and clean. I always try to feel around on the back side of the front fender, make sure there's no patchwork or anything there. I also feel the back side of the rocker. It's nice and solid. They've painted it. The bottom side looks beautiful. The weep hole back here in the back looks good. Out back here, got the same good looking tire. I guess I forgot to tell you the size, but the size is going to be the same up front. 225/70 14s. That wheel well is just as clean as everything else. I mean, this is one beautiful car. We're going to lower it down, look under the hood right now. Look how pretty this is. All chassis black, painted up, looking good. Look like it just came out of the factory. We got those 3 deuces sitting on top of that 389. Firewall's nice and clean, and our wheelhouses are nice and clean. It is manual brakes and manual steering. You know, GTOs, they built them to go fast. Don't want to rob any power. Steering felt great to me. Brakes felt even better. Like I said, I just got back from driving it. We got GM markings on the hoses. They've used period correct clamps. Alternator looks like it's a rebuilt unit. Fuel line looks like it's all new. It's got an AC Delco fuel filter on it there. It even says gas right there on the hose. Isn't that cool? Valve covers are all chromed up, looking good. Battery cables look like they're new. Firewall's nice and clean. Bottom side of the hood's all painted up, looking good. The hood hinges look like they've got some bare metal paint on them. I don't think that's bare metal because I don't see any rust on it anywhere. I mean, everything under here is looking beautiful. So give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your drive.